Here he is. Let's see it. Super Saiyan for Vegeta. Oh, this OST goes crazy. Did you guys know OST? I'm glad I'm doing the blood swaves. I was hoping they actually do stuff that's like... Goes 8. Beautiful. Man, that looks crazy. Yo. Yeah. That Inkart kind of gas, no? Oh my, that's his intro? Yo, that's oh my god, bro, that looks clean. Alright, so in this one, I just want you to know, this took me about 5 minutes to even get into the website. Vegeta crashed the website, so if anyone thinks this character isn't hype, this full website was crashing for at least 5 minutes straight. It still isn't even fully loaded for me, but we got in. Vegeta here, I did see he is red. He has a new switch ability. Set your sights on, I mean, go for the KO. Is that implying a lock-in? Maybe. Let's see. This unit is red, though. I kind of figured how the tag fours do work. If you don't know, for one, they're green. They start green, right? Reverse element with Vegeta, but they have it where, and this probably plays into Vegeta's kit, where the enemy does, I believe, an ultimate or a rush, and then you lower your sub counts by a lot when attack fours are in prior, which they're getting a plat, into, they also lock in. So it kind of worked with LF4Q, you IT out, boom, you're safe and the ops locked in. This might be something similar with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Ultra here. And Z ability is going to be giving what exactly? At peak, we're giving blast attack and strike defense. Okay, so he's more blast based. I hope his stats are even, because the tag 4s are strike based. This unit's blast based, it seems. I hope it's more even than not. And blue card inflicted for GT. He is also, wait, he's not buffing Vegeta Clan. That's unfortunate. I don't think Ultra's ever really triple buffed, though, to be fair. His Ultra ability is GT, you would figure that. I'm just going to say right now, Namek Goku, Vegeta, and Tag 4s most likely going to be a good trio. Fiku, we want to slot in there. I mean, Frieza is going to be tough to slot in at that point because Triple Ultra is really not perfect, but Namek Goku, regardless of the stats of Vegeta, Namek Goku is just Namek Goku. With Vegeta, that's going to be a duo. You lose yourself Vegeta, so have fun with that. So on Strike, on activation, strike damage plus 20%, blast armor charging 4, beautiful. Blast there on activation plus 20% blast damage. Oh yeah, he's not gonna be any strike base. He's gonna be a heavy blast demon. All right, sure. Let's see how it works. Right, we usually have more strike base units. If he is a heavy blast demon, you could just leader Frieza with Vegeta, to be fair. So it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, right? Because you're gonna leader one of these other ultras with Vegeta. Just how it's gonna go. Special move on activation, unique gauge plus 10%, special duty plus 4%, critical rate plus 30%. Also, if the unique gauge is release type, so you empty your gauge essentially there. Special damage plus 30%. All enemies health store minus 50%. That's very good. Health restore is what's keeping teams alive. So you help hurt health restore. It's very good. And if he is a full ranged unit, imagine Super 17 gets a plat like I'm expecting. Because I am expecting it. I really am. There's no blue to stop them. Ain't no blue strong enough, so that could be crazy. Green card. On activation, plus 30 key, plus 15% unique gauge, 30% damage inflicted. Cancel attribute damage under no conditions. Sure, on hits, draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer, and nullify special cover change, so he hits them with this green. Okay, it's a dash forward type green, I assume there. Combos into a green, strike, blast, blue, ult his entire deck there, with blast armor on it as well. His ultimate on activation, ult damage plus 40%, has supreme damage, so the highest multiplier. Critical rate plus 30%, and nullify endurance 3 counts. As well as, also this unique gauge is release type, ult damage plus 30%, and you also go neutral on that, and not allow units to cancel buff effects. It literally is just ultra full power, I'm pretty sure. It's like the main unit you'll fight, and they cancel buff effects. And, I mean, to be fair, he's red. All you're fighting is Fiku. That's the only blue you fight right now. Yeah, MUI will gain value because he's red, but, like, that's the only blue you fight. Red is so free right now. Look at Kaioken. He ain't he ain't struggling either. Main ability, destroy one card to your ultimate, health plus 10%, key plus 50, ally health plus 20%, cancel ally after damage at normal conditions, and enemy Dragon Balls -3. His starter ability, oh my, 300% damage inflicted. That's a lot. 210% damage guard. Mind you, featured boost, he's going to be at 225 damage guard on starter ability, because you get 15 from feature boost. Key recovery plus 70%, draw speed plus 1, sub counts on switch. Oh, he has lowered 2 sub count officially. And then there's this is what I mean with the tag fours. There's implication to run them. He has endurance. Again, the whole thing I mentioned with the rush of the ultimate, they're locked in. This guy takes it. There's implication there, right? On battlefield entry, you draw one card through your viewer. Health plus 10% every entry is going to be very nice. Key plus 50, you have cover and all 5 counts on your entry. You also are defense neutral for 5 counts there every entry. Destroy 1 enemy card. All there is defeated battle member, unique gauge charge rate plus 50%. On ally battlefield entry, you also get, oh, that's interesting. So he actually gets stronger when you're switching, even when he's not in, I like that. Unique gauge plus 5%. Next activated arts damage plus 20% up to 100%. So 5 switches, they get out. Oh my god. For that first card, after those 5 swaps, went 100% damage up. That's going to be a hard-hitting first card, man. That's going to happen like mid-game too, because he has the lowering sub-count inherently. Oh my. When hit by enemies, arts, unique gauge plus 10%, ally sub-count -1. Still enemy card slot 5 counts there. All enemy arts cost plus 10. Okay. So anytime he's getting hit, right? And this resets on switch. It's okay, disrupt. We're not going to see anything peak disrupts like we've seen in the past, because they are really just nerfing how disrupts work in this game. They've said that for months, and they actually are following through. I mean, Metal Cooler should have been like the pinnacle, and he doesn't even have great disrupt, right? It's not bad. The arts cost up definitely is going to impact a lot of units. Most units are not immune to arts cost up, so that actually will make impact. Especially with Frieza, if you pair them together, they both would increase card cost, so you probably would stop a lot of combos with Frieza and Vegeta, both covering in. When on battlefield, the enemy activates a blue, ult, awakened, or rush. Cancel buff effect. Again, kind of figured this would be the case. Yes, he has endurance, he has cancel buff effect. It's usually how it goes with this game. 3 times he does that. On ally cover change, health plus 5% and damage plus 20%. 20 counts there. On switch attack activation, you deal major damage to enemy. So assuming you're building up to it, then you release it with doing the blue or the strut, whatever. You nullify disadvantage there, so your 3 counts neutral as well. Cancel attribute downgrades on normal condition. He does that a lot. He's done that 3 times already. And then lower ally sub count by 2, which combos into a strike, blast, green, or blue with his switch attack. So you do a switch attack, and then you click a card afterwards. So a switch attack is like a free hit, and then you're neutral for the next card afterwards is kind of the work for it, right? Maybe even the next 2 strikes if you do click them fast enough there. Does that have blast cover change into a blue card? It is obviously going to be more star dominant, this switch attack thing. The higher stars, probably the better burst, and probably the more later game you do this, the smarter, because you're, again, stacking that 20, 20, 20, 20 to 100, right? Unique gauge starts as a time type into a release type. So starts as time type, you start at 40%, will not charge while released. Will not charge while release type. Time type, when your gauge becomes full, switches to release type. Health plus 50%, nullify combo breaking actions. Is that like UG4's gauge? Is that it? Because that's a combo breaker. What else would what else would you call that? I would know. Ignoring like UMV Radon gauge? Is he ignoring all those? I think that's what that means. I couldn't tell you what else that could mean, honestly. Those are combo breaker moves, those gauges. I guess he ignores those gauges, which right now is not obviously going to make much difference because you're not fighting them, but like, sure, I mean, sure, why not? Those gauges are tedious is what I'll say. They're kind of not terrible. UG4s isn't terrible, but like the others are tedious, right? Protect hand, 10 counts, which is very nice actually because there's a lot of card destruction that can pop off. Subcounts minus, he has such good subcount manip this unit, holy shit. Switch attacks available +1. On release type, on arts use, you draw 1 card, get 30% key back, 30% vanish back, 20% damage inflicted. When your gauge reaches 0, you switch to time type. Again, it's going to refresh. Time type, release type, time type, release. Obviously, it's going to be most likely effective, right? Charges gradually while not defeated on the time type and release type very slowly when on battlefield and by 30% on strike and blast starts. So wait, that's probably going to happen like Damn, you're gonna get this gauge a lot. Holy shit. Okay. For one, he has no op. Again, just look at the meta. Like, it's Fiku and... I mean, bro, you fight Fiku more in MUI. Let's not lie to ourselves, right? So, you have Fiku in the game, and that's all you're fighting, and you could easily run this guy with Frieza. You could do double Ultra in this game very easily. You lead us off Vegeta, and you put Frieza on an LOE team, like, you're probably just set up for success at that point. You probably don't even need to, but you can still easily do it. Put him with Fiku if you want. With Name It Goku, with Apeless Vegeta, you could run Apeless in him. Red, green, that would work out decently. Honestly, green, red with like Frieza Force type stuff going on there. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Probably not. Looks pretty strong, man. I mean, he doesn't do anything that's like stopping these current Ultras, but I don't think he really needs to. He's red. He doesn't need to. He's going to be good against Namek because he's red. Obviously, you look at kind of that defense neutral of Name It Goku. It's not happening early game, right? And it's only 5 counts when he does get defense neutral, so he definitely could go around it. This guy seems like he will combo for a decent bit of time as well, especially with the switch attack, because you're also getting cards within that. And you're just doing a free big fucking hit. I wonder how this pairs with the Tag 4s. I can only assume his stat spread is going to be much more blast-based than strike-based, because his kit is very, very much looking more blast-based than strike-based, so it would be nice if it's even stats, like, I don't know, a mid-260s on both, maybe high 260s on both. That'd be nice. It's probably going to be like high 270 and, I don't know, high 250, realistically. Like, the strike being the 250, the blast being 270. He's probably going to be top 3. Will he be better than Namek Goku? It'll most likely become the situation of, are the Tag 4s and Apeless good enough to make Fiku get hurt, which in turn would hurt Namek Goku, because then Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would have genuinely no issue of anything. Like, he already has no issue of, like, getting killed off, right? He's a red. Again, he's fine. But if he's going to get stonewalled by Fiku, that could be a dilemma. So if the Tag 4s and Apeless have more value in stock, it realistically comes to a point where this guy most likely is going to be better than Namek Goku. He probably will become number 2 in the game behind Frieza. Most likely. That's pretty easy to guess. Will it play out? We shall see. What do you guys think of Ultra Vegeta 4? That's a pretty hard nickname, I ain't gonna lie. I'll see you guys in the next one for a team breakdown.